We've witnessed a one-sided affair in match number 7 of the DP World ILT20 Season 4. Dubai Capitals going on to win by 83 runs and securing its first win this season. We would like to thank all the sponsors of the DP World International League T20 Season 4. DP World, 1X Bat, Big Ticket, TCL and the Cycle Hub. DP World ILT20 would also like to thank all the government organizations, stadium authorities, and all those who were involved in the smooth conduct of this match. First award for tonight's presentation is the DP World Dispatch of the Day. The winner gets a trophy and check of US $1,500, and the award goes to Rovman Powell. And for his massive strike off the bowling of Sunil Narayan, that ball went sailing over extra cover. It was the first time we saw Rovman Powell use his feet to the wily off spinner. And bang, there she went, all the way for 6. What a strike from the Jamaican all-rounder. And he receives his check and award. Congratulations to him. Now I'd like to invite Jason Holder, the captain of the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders, to come forward and have a chat. Jason, first match in the hot seat, so to speak, not the right result for you. How would you break down this game and what are your learnings from this experience?
Yeah, we've got a bit to learn from this game. You know, don't think we played our best cricket today, obviously. Yeah, we probably just a few short in all 3 departments, to be fair. I thought we were a little bit untidy in the field. Bowling wise, we probably leaked a bit too many big overs. And then in terms of batting, we never really got the partnerships going.
Let's reflect on that bowling. I know you had a relatively good power play phase, and then that partnership of 119 with Powell and Cox. We also saw Russell come in the 16th over. Upon reflection, I know it's limited time. Could you have done anything differently to get a better result?
I guess in hindsight you could look at it many different ways. You know, Russell has been, you know, one of our death bowlers for a number of years. You know, he's been really good at it. So it didn't quite work out for us today, you know, but I would still back him to do it again. You know, having said that, they played really well. I thought obviously Rodman and Jordan put together a really good partnership, which took the game away from us. You know, I guess in hindsight we could look at a few things, but I think if we honestly look at ourselves in the mirror, you know, we need to brush up on a few areas.
You all are a decorated team of players. When you look at this margin of victory by the Capitals, what will be your message to your team when you head back to have a chat with them?
Yeah, we've still got to remain positive. You know, we know we really let ourselves down today. We've got to be honest with one another, communicate well, and come back stronger. It's no point, you know, being too hard on ourselves. You know, we've got an entire tournament in front of us. You know, we still got quite a few games to play, so we just need to tidy up in a few departments, and I'm sure we can turn it around.
Couple wickets for you, a positive. How's the body feeling after being out for a couple matches?
Yeah, not too bad. You know, yeah, we're just happy that, you know, the ball came up pretty well. You know, executed most of what I wanted to do. Yeah, just a positive for me personally. Just build up again and go into this tournament deeper.
Tough luck tonight. Better luck next time, Jason.
Thank you.
Right, that was Jason Holder, captain of Abu Dhabi Knight Riders. We now call on the winning captain, Dasun Shanaka of the Dubai Capitals, to have a chat. A smiling Dasun Shanaka. You achieved perfection today in all departments of the game. What accounted for that change?
Yeah, see, at the toss we discussed about going from 160 to 180. So really happy about the way set up the tone after losing 3 wickets. Pavel's power and Jordan Cox's stability. So I think we discussed having that one batter going deep until the 18th, 19th over. So Rovi. Special knock from him, so really happy for the things, the way it happened.
You don't often see teams in ILT20 batting first here in Dubai and going on to win. You achieved that today. Do you think that you have the right order now and batting combination in your 11?
We got the right combination, but we need to make sure, you know, we take the game deep. So that's the thing. If there are areas to develop, we need to you know, look into that. So I think there are areas to you know, get on our way. Yeah, that's it. And you know, when it comes to bowling, the execution was there. We pick up wickets in the power play, so it changed the whole momentum of the game.
Well, that partnership of 119 with Cox and Paul followed that lean start again from your top 3. A word on that effort with the bat? Sorry. The partnership with Cox and Paul,
Yeah.
how impressive was that to you?
Yeah, it was very impressive. You know, we had the discussion, and of course, Pavel, after the last game, he wanted to deliver something special in this game. And of course, Cox, he didn't convert last game. He wanted to convert, so that's the maturity they got playing a lot of cricket. So really happy for them.
Well, hopefully these 2 points will drive you further in this tournament. All the very best and congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
Right, that was Dasun Shanaka, captain of the Dubai Capitals. Moving on, our final award of the night is the Player of the Match award, and the winner gets a trophy and a check for US 1,500, and not surprisingly, the winner is Rovman Paul. For that fiery innings of 96 from 52 balls, he remained unbeaten in the end. 4 sixes and 8 fours. Satyam Trivedi, CEO GMR Sports, will present the check, to be followed by Deepak Kukeen, Chief Investment Officer, GMR Group, who will present the award. Man in the spotlight, Rovman Paul, in and amongst the runs once more. Rovman, talk to me a little bit about your approach to batting in this situation, having to bat first. What worked well for you tonight?
Yeah, I think the way I batted the spinners, you know, they have 2 quality spinners, Narayan and Shala, you know, 2 world-class spinners. You know, it's important when I went to bat that I fight them off and just not bat a lot of dot balls, you know, just keep ticking over. And, you know, once I did that, batting the fast bowlers would come natural.
Cox seemed to assist and complement that partnership of 119. How helpful was he to your success?
Yeah, he was very, very helpful. You know, we just didn't want to get stopped in the middle or get stagnant. We always want to turn over the strike. We didn't want Narayan or Chala to keep bowling at one player. You know, we wanted to rotate the strike, and we think that was our best way to bat 2 world-class spinners like them.
In terms of the defense, did you feel at the halfway stage you were already ahead of the opposition psychologically?
When we were 10 overs down in our innings, you know, they asked me what is a good score. I tell them that it's a good wicket. You know, 180, 185 is a good score if we bowl properly, if we control the power play. You know, but having said that, we got that, so at the halfway stage we were pretty comfortable. You know, not comfortable in the sense that we sure we would have won. You know, but once we control that power play, we know it would be difficult for them.
After 2 tries of playing here in Dubai, you're finally able to secure yourself 2 points. Tell me about this team, how different it is from last year, and can you all go on to retain your title?
Obviously, it's pretty different from last year. You know, last year we have more match winners, to be honest. You know, but this year the impetus is on the senior guys, myself, Dasun, and those guys to really stand up and be counted. You know, when we don't have players like that we had last year, you know, more is on us to deliver. You know, but having said that, a lot of guys have come into the team. Coxie, a lot of guys, Nisham and those guys, they have international standards, you know, so they come in and we expect them to pull their weight just like the guys did for this franchise over the last couple of years.
On a lighter note, you've now earned bragging rights against your fellow West Indians on that Abu Dhabi Knight Riders team?
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's a team that I hold close to my heart. You know, it's my IPL team. I've played for them before, you know, in various franchises, you know, champion, my Andre Russell, Sunil Narayan, good boys, you know, good friends of mine, you know, so it's always good to go up on them.
Great to see you smiling. Congratulations on your award and your excellence tonight.
Thanks a lot.
Right, that was Rovman Paul, our player of the match. That concludes the post-match presentation.